Now let's turn to our next topic, comparison and contrast structures. We use comparison structures to show similarities between ideas, and contrast structures to show differences. See if you can tell which sentence shows a comparison and which shows a contrast. Got it? Yes, the first example is a contrast and the second is a comparison. Words and phrases such as "on the other hand" and "likewise" are called sentence connectors. They go between sentences and connect independent clauses. Here are other examples of sentence connectors of comparison and contrast. We use similarly, also, and in the same way to compare, and however, in contrast, and conversely to contrast. You are probably more familiar with our next structures. These are called coordinating conjunctions. Notice in these examples that the conjunctions go inside sentences where they connect independent clauses. They are preceded by a comma. The combination of "and" "to" is special because the second idea comes between the word "and" the word "to." One thing to remember is that sentence connectors and coordinating conjunctions join ideas that are of equal importance. In other words, one idea is not more important than the other. This next group, subordinating conjunctions, works differently. They connect subordinate or dependent clauses with independent clauses. They can appear in the first or second clause, but they make that clause dependent. Note that the dependent clause is followed by a comma if it comes first in the sentence. Our last type of structure is similar to the previous one. It links dependent and independent ideas. This group includes prepositions and phrasal prepositions. What is different is that they create a phrase instead of a dependent clause. They are followed by a comma. One last note: subordinating conjunctions and prepositions, phrasal prepositions, connect ideas of unequal importance. We use these subordinators to emphasize the idea in the main clause. Thanks for another great session. I'm sure you gained many new insights into using quantifiers. Likewise, you learned how to employ various comparison and contrast structures. I'll see you next time. Until then, get plenty of grammar practice.